Okay, I'm starting it. Hello everybody, and today another Minecraft video, and it's been a while since I've done Wynncraft, and I decided from now on I should use this account. And you might not know this, but I just realized I'm going to have to use this to turn something on for this. It is very important that it's up, because that's how they explain it. And yes, it does show I am in a guild. Technically, it's only a guild with my friend who has stopped playing, so I guess it's only for XP, but... So actually, I don't really need to compute. And I did the thing with the typing, though I don't actually think there's any cursing. It's always to be safe, and there's always going to be a few people. So I am basically going to do the ice burrows, because I still struggle with the undergrowth ruins, and and weird thing is, it is hard. It's still hard. It's not hard because of the boss or anything. It's hard because you have to protect a guy to get through there, like a statue to unlock a thing, and that's what I always struggle with. Like, I can easily beat the boss, I just can't beat everything else. Like, that challenge in general. It's really annoying. Anyway, I need to get there first, and oh! This is a starry mob. It's pretty good to kill. And I will be collecting chests because this area is useful if there's stuff in it. Fortunately, there isn't always stuff in it because, you know, other people loot it. Hopefully, it's just the people on this world that argue, so test each other, which also means I don't have all 50 worlds, only this one, which honestly helps a lot. And, well, it's interesting to say the least, what they're, and what, you know, like, I can actually kill these guys. I don't actually teleport as much, because although I can't keep running through here without teleporting at all, I like riling these guys up and not teleporting too far ahead, so I can actually catch a lot of them. I actually missed a chest. I want to get the chest. This could be my demise. I messed. I cannot believe I got too cocky there, that's for sure. As you can see, it is hard to get through the bridge, you know. You can fail if you don't teleport, like as a wizard. And because wizards aren't like a major health class, you know, they aren't that great for overall health. They are more gifted in the spells, of course, which means... I'm actually curious, is this a chest you can actually... Nope. Now, what I find interesting about this village is this one can actually get raided. Like, well, not raided, but I've seen Cold Enderman slip in, and the guys can't take him out because he keeps teleporting. It's interesting, to say the least. So, a while back, I actually think I had troubles getting there. I don't really need the potions. With my healing ability, potions really aren't that beneficial. And you might not, as you probably noticed, since I haven't done my main account in like forever, so there would be a noticeable difference in this. I have a lot better stats, a higher level, and like everything. I even have like a very damaging thing that has its special ability, so it does a lot more damage. It's weird as it says it has a time, but the 100% pops up for a while. Which, honestly, I find confusing. But, yeah. Not sure why that's a thing. Why it's at 100% for so long, but it's supposed to be short. Passive, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I need to get to... there it is. Nemeract. Nezak. I always say Nemeract because they sound so similar. They both are kind of rugged towns with not much to them. The difference is really the habitat and the size, because Nemeract is still actually bigger. But, yeah. Now I need to get the key out. I'm not sure why I didn't take the key out. Where it went? There. I'm low on Ice Burrows key, but technically I could get some, but then I'd have to either travel to the jungle place or Deathless. And there's something else I could do. Though honestly, the Burrow Key Guardians also spawn in this area. So there's a chance one will spawn when I come back. I just going to get some basic loot. This is how I get some basic loot while on my way here. And it's actually way easier than it looks. Although it seems like you have to go super far, right? In this, but nope. You can literally just do that as a mage. It's kind of a little bit cheap. It allows you to get here much faster and not have to climb the whole thing when you just want to make a quick stop here. So in my opinion, it's very helpful. I figured some were following me. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Even I typically get more loot than that from here, so I'm pretty sure it means it was looted recently. I did kind of notice there were a lack of mobs here earlier, so I guess that kind of probably was because they went through here. Would make a lot of sense. Anyway, let's get this chest, though it's probably looted. But no, it isn't looted that much. It is looted, probably, but it's been there for a little while, though. And as I said, the reason I'm not doing down the Undergrowth Ruins is a lot harder, and because of that one part, I die on that a lot. Like the boss, if I got to him, I could beat him. The problem is protecting something else in Wynncraft as a mage is a lot harder. Why did I even start to do a fireball? I can one-hit that guy. Sometimes I have brain farts. That was definitely one of them. Where I was about to charge a fireball on someone who I can one-hit. Without my passive even being on. There's sometimes people over. Yep, looks like looking there paid off. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Hi. Like, potions, in my opinion, as a mage, are the most useless thing in the game. Because it's easier to use your wand, because then you can do this and this, really. It's a lot faster. Plus, you can use it multiple times in a row if you need to, instead of having to wait a bit. And even more useful, and even worse, they only sell for 1 emerald each. No matter how good of a potion it is. If it's way above your level, it still only sells for 1 apiece. It's just sad. It's literally just very, very, very sad. Oh my god, Freezing Guard Hub. I have way more than I need. No! Took way more damage than I needed. Of course they drop all at once. That's stupid. Drop all at once also means I can't drop them for inventory space. Well, until I've done this anyway. Technically, I forget it does that. Oh yeah. Like, and this parkour is like ice parkour. It's so easy. Because the carpets do mess you up a little, but 1, you can dodge them pretty easily. And 2, they don't actually do enough to really do anything. This is basically easy parkour. You don't really slip on this. And I know I say this and this video is going to come after the parkour Hypixel fail challenge, but I also think that's kind of what I was stressing out way too much too, so yeah. Oh yeah, this place. I always wait too long. It's annoying. I have my ability on at the moment, which is good. That really does help a lot. On this part. Problem is, if I go too early, these guys will overpower me since there's just so many of them. Like, just look how many there are. Like, I dissipate them, and then they just spawn back so quickly. Doesn't matter that I free hit them at most. And I have to get 32. You may think I already have enough, but they're not spaced together, so it's still very risky, and I want to enter this at full health. Okay, they're starting to overwhelm me. Fireball. That should be enough. Let's go. It opened faster than I realized it opened. How irritating. Okay. Oh, this part's actually really useful. Full on Fulbright, and also the first one's easy. You can technically figure out all of these without shifting, but it's hard because if you accidentally fall off the center, you will die. Doesn't matter that you know where to go, because you mess up going there. For example, this one, it is better to shift on this one for sure. The other one, I really bet you can do without it. This one, honestly, I don't know why, but I've died on this one the most, so I typically shift it. Oh, that kind of is that ice block was a giveaway. Now, for some reason, wait. Was it just me? Or do the level 48 ones have like 7,000 plus health at the beginning? Because that makes absolutely no sense. Typically, these guys were one hit too. Why are they no longer one hit? Now I am confused. Like, why are they not one hit? These guys should be one hit. Like, typically these guys are at 2,000 health as a level 48. This doesn't make sense. Why do they have 7,000? Of course, I still do a lot of damage to them, even with a type disadvantage. Not type advantage, but still. There's still way more than there should be, and I'm getting stuck. I think I made it! No, I didn't make it. I got stuck in the ice, so it teleported me here. Yay. And I have slowness. You know, the interesting thing is that the invisible monster is actually killable. I have killed it before because I thought it'd give a lot of XP, like a boss. It did not. It gave 0. And I got very upset because I spent like an hour killing it, because it was when I was a lot more new to this dungeon. It literally took like an hour. It's not buffed though. Oh, like, it doesn't have more health because I don't think it needs more health to be in. Like, 100,000 is enough for that. I'm collecting more than I actually absolutely need for this one. And I just realized I think this will teleport all of them. No, it didn't. Never mind. This is harder than I think it was before. Like, I don't remember getting knocked, because I know I got knocked to this kind of low health and the actual thing, but that was when I was a level 40. I think this might be harder. This might be harder than it was last time. Okay, this guy has the same health. Surprisingly enough, he always has the same amount. He just always has a major type, always has super, super, super low defense. Like in the negatives. My attacks don't typically do 20,000. My fireballs typically do like 5,000 at most. And now, this is the last part before the boss room. I just have to kill this guy, and it looked like I killed him, but yeah, I did. I just didn't see it, and then I picked it up, but I didn't know where it came from. Except I knew it came from a guy, but I didn't see where it dropped, and I didn't have it immediately, so where did I pick it up from? Whatever. This isn't awkward. Okay, now I'm here. Let's destroy this guy. Let's see how much health this guy has now. Okay, he has the same amount of health. Okay. I don't know, maybe my defense is lower, and they... No, but then their health still wouldn't be higher. I'm just going to say it, even if... I am basically certain at this point, and this is... that they made this harder as you gain levels. Like, this is... when you get to level 50, it's... Did I die? No, I didn't. Okay. Good. For a second, I think I thought I died, and I was like, wow. That's... definitely interesting, but I didn't die. Now it's time to tally up for rewards, and I know this video took longer than I expected. I forgot how, because that dungeon was definitely harder than expected. I did not account for it possibly being harder. Let's sell the stuff we don't need, like this, because honestly, look, I don't actually need those, and we can't sell those because technically they're untradeable. Let's add the powders and such. First, let's get the emeralds to the amount of blocks, you know, so we don't have extra sacks lying around. Oh, actually, I forgot. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, I forgot to show you this. This is going to be my year as I get higher. So this is the first one. 66, 62, 31. You can see the difference. And yeah, so so I have 2 pieces of gear that I'll be able to do once I'm level 61. I have leveled out a bit, and I'm going to end the video on a fireball. See